Hi, welcome to part 2 of anniversary cookie. So first, I hope you watched the first part so you know a little bit of what we're doing here. And in the second part, since the cookie's dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a whole border all around with the white icing. So we just go all the way up the border. I'm trying to do a thick border all around the cookie. Very slowly. Just turn it around. Once we're done, I'm gonna grab the toothpick and I'm just gonna go all around the border again, making sure it evens out. I want all my borders to be the same, so I'm just going around the cookie to even it out. Once my cookie, all the border is covered, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some white sprinkles. I'm using Wilton brand, and I have some already here on a plate. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take them and put them on top of the cookie. Shake the excess off. And now I'm just gonna gather all the sugar together, and I'm just gonna make sure all the borders are covered with the sugar. And then we shake the excess off. Shake our excess off the cookie. And that's how the cookie is gonna look after the sugar has been applied, just like that. Then you're just gonna let it dry. After you let it dry for a few minutes, then we're gonna use what I call the fondant. I have already here some fondant that I had already rolled. I'm just putting on my gloves. I roll a little bit of fondant about this consistency. I can see a little bit through it. I don't want it that thick and I don't want it that thin either. So you're gonna use your rolling pin, roll out the fondant, and I'm using a medium blossom flower, and I'm just gonna press it on the fondant, get it out with the toothpick. Once I have it out, I'm gonna use this veining tool on the medium blossom. Now this part is optional, because if you don't have it, you don't need to do it, but I want a little bit of realism on my cookie. And then you just bend it over, get it out, and then your flower is gonna look something like this. After we have our flowers, we're just gonna take a dry cookie, one that has already dried. First, let me cover my fondant up, because I don't want my fondant to dry. And then we're gonna take the flowers. We're gonna use a little bit of the royal icing to stick them in. Just gonna use a little dot on the back, and I'm gonna stick them in. A little blob on the back. We're gonna put them next to each other like that, and then I'm gonna put a little blob of icing on the flower. I don't know if you could see it better from there. I'm just gonna put a little blob of icing in the middle. And that is our completed cookie. Once this dries, the center of the flower, I'm just gonna go ahead a little bit of silver and paint the center silver like the 25. And that is it for our anniversary cookie. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.